This is Mark Summers, and I double dare you to listen to the 3CT podcast.
I want to be there because it's historical, right. Not that he died.
Right. Not because it's macabre. Sure.
Right. It's because it's a piece of history that happened that literally, like, nobody knows the people that are there know.
Right.
But, like...
And that's it.
That's it. It lives in, unfortunately, dies in the Kemper Arena that day.
The sad thing is, man, I just saw a tweet, and it's there was an old clip when like Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan were on Miz TV just like a couple of years ago, and it was like Trump versus Biden in this debate, and that's really. You
mean the debate? You mean the debate that happened on Thursday?
Yeah, on Thursday night
live.
Yeah,
last week. It's Tuesday, Jim.
It is Tuesday. Well, I know, but we haven't really spoken to each other, so we haven't had a chance to talk about.
Yeah, we're catching up
the
from
debate.
Rushing off the podcast to watch the debate.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, that's exactly what we did.
We got to catch up. It's a shame we act like these two are the best we can produce for this country.
Oh, I don't think anybody's acting that. I don't think anybody's implying that.
There's a pretty large group on the right, Jim.
That's true.
Thinks this is the best that they're going to come up with. I really do think that.
Well, that's true.
I don't know many Democrats.
No.
That are truthfully thrilled to have to vote for Joe Biden.
No. Yeah, you're right. The political right has sucked so hard on the Trump cult that they don't know what anything else is. So
correct.
You're right.
They're loud.
That side.
And it's their guy, and it's their guy only.
Yeah, that and side
that's
has
their whole MO. Yeah. That side's excited.
Yeah.
And then you have the here's the deal. I've never been super excited to vote for anybody. Like, I've never made it in my entire personality who I vote for and who I align politically.
I mean, even when
I
you...
am so much more than that.
Even when you and I, like, actively campaigned for George W. Bush.
That happened.
Which 20 years later, how insane is that?
Crazy to talk about.
But when we did that, even that wasn't my whole identity.
No.
Because they're just the person I voted for. That's it. Like...
Right.
Like
I mean, at that time, I was young. It was my first election. I was excited to get out and have my voice be heard. That's true.
Yeah.
That I was excited about. I wasn't super excited about George W. Bush. I was excited to finally get a vote and get a say in our nation. And boy, how little my vote actually fucking matters.
Think about this, though. How exciting would it be to have a not current age George W. Bush, but a 20 years ago aged George W. Bush in this election?
That'd be fun.
It wouldn't exist.
Well, I know, but like, think of that. Just like
the right would call him a rhino and run him out of town.
Think about how insane the landscape has changed to where a 20 years. How old is George W. Bush right now?
I think he's younger right now than the two people running.
George W. Bush 70s, is right? 77. Yeah, he'll be 70s.
He's younger.
He'll be 78 this Saturday. Him and I share a birthday.
Happy birthday, boy. Last Saturday, you mean?
No, this upcoming
Saturday. Yeah. Right. I got confused again.
To put it in perspective, Trump will be 79. He just turned 78 in June.
Okay. So Trump and George W. are the same age.
And Joe Biden is 81. He'll be 82 in November.
But like, think of having a 58-year-old candidate that, although conservative, looks like a normal fucking human being compared to what is on the Republican ticket now. Like, what a wild fresh of air George W. Bush would be in 2024. Think about that. That's fucking insane, right? Like
that's like the United States. He was 52 when he got elected. Is that what you said?
Yeah, because he'd be 50.
That's like electing somebody and he's not even Josh Shapiro in Pennsylvania is 51.
Wow, I would have guessed he would have been in his 40s to be honest. Yeah, because he seems 51. So young.
Yeah. I mean, I think Pete Buttigieg, we talked about Pete, he's 42, 43 maybe.
Yeah.
So that's still 10 years younger, but
I think Shapiro not in Hershey, Pennsylvania, but Shapiro
Buttigieg is 42.
Could be like in 4 years a viable Democratic candidate. Again, he ain't going to win Hershey. We found that out last Monday.
No, he won't. No, he won't.
I heard Hershey Entertainment was fined $10,000 for all the noise you fans made leaving that arena.
I believe it. I think the governor's office fined the people of Hershey for booing him during the second intermission of that game.
That's
Jim.
funny.
You've been a Bears fan your whole life. That's a pretty big deal. This is their 13th. We were talking about.
I have never seen a governor there.
Okay.
For a game.
That's wild.
Never.
Ridge never made it out.
Ridge never made it. Rendell never made it.
Spendell.
Wolf. Don't remember Wolf ever being there.
He was too busy hiding.
Now, Tim, you hit the button last week because we were talking hockey and it was too soon. I have a baseball question for you boys. Since you are baseball fans, we're in baseball season. Mark, you can play along, but you won't guess this answer. There are 2 Major League Baseball teams that have 3 letters on their hat. Can you name me both of those teams? And I'm talking about their original hat, not their City Connects or anything like that. 2 baseball teams, 3 letters on each ball cap. Can you name both of the teams?
I can name
one.
The Mets are one,
Mark
right?
Can name one.
Oh, I got
Mark,
both.
Name,
I got both.
Mark,
I got
name
both.
one. I want to hear Mark name one.
One would be the White Sox from Chicago.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Mark pulled one out.
Let me think.
Correct. That is the SOX.
And would the other one be St. Louis?
Get the fuck out of here.
He watches TikTok too.
Oh, is it a TikTok? You saw it?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I didn't. I didn't see it on TikTok. I know Dave G wears a St. Louis hat all the time. So shout out to Dave G.
Good old Dave
He's
G.
a good egg.
Now, Mark.
That's funny. I knew both of them.
Now, Mark, did you hear about the 2 robbers who were robbing, or the 2 guys who were robbing the liquor store?
No, what happened with the 2 guys robbing the liquor store?
They were robbing the liquor store. One robber grabs a bottle and asks, "Is this whiskey?" And the other one says, "Yeah, but not as whiskey as robbing a bank."
Holy cats!
But I
Yes.
Died laughing.
Is this whiskey?
Good rim shot.
Died laughing.
Darn.
Well, welcome to Tuesday, boys. How we doing? July. We're in July now because time doesn't make any fucking sense.
The year's half over. What the fuck?
The year is over. Yeah, the year's half over.
It's over. Right?
Less than
Merry Christmas, boys. Already starting to buy your Christmas presents.
Less than 6 months till Christmas. Less than 4 months till Halloween. Dang, it is.
Which means 5 months till the end of the world.
5. Oof. Yes.
At this point, I welcome it.
You know what?
Yeah,
that's honestly what I've said. After COVID, got back in the world a little bit. Saw 2 more Calder Cups. I saw WrestleMania. I've been to Disney. You know what? Just send it. If it's gonna happen, just fucking send it at this point. What are we fighting it for? I know that's a morbid. It's probably a morbid thought.
Yeah, it is.
That's sad.
But geez, man, it could get pretty shitty. But celebrating Independence Week this week could be could be the last one, depending what happens in 5 months.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Back it up, Terry. Could be the last Independence Day in America, depending what happens in 5 months. But that we'll have plenty of time to worry about that over the next 5 months and more. We promised Devin that we would preview. And Mark's gone, or Mark's there.
I can hear you.
Oh, Jesus We promised Devin we would run down Money in the Bank this Saturday at from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Saturday, July 6th, Scotiabank Arena. It is WWE Money in the Bank. What we know as of now, we have Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens taking on the bloodline of Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and or Jacob Fatu in what is currently a 6-man tag team match. Tim.
Bloodline up, baby.
All right, Ryan.
Just an awful, awful trios match that the Bloodline has to win.
Mark.
Oh, it's got to be the Bloodline 2.0.
Oh, yeah. That's got Bloodline written all over it. And I assume either Owens or Randy are going to eat that pin.
Randy!
Randy.
Dude,
Is this whiskey?
speaking of that, I saw old Tally, Matt Riddle, doing an appearance at a kid's birthday party recently. So his post WWE career is going about as well as you'd expect.
You get that bag where you can, Jim.
Well,
Don't
that's
knock
true.
it.
Money can't hide money. Singles match for the Intercontinental title. Sami Zayn defending against Braun Breaker. Mark.
I got to go with that Braun Breaker. It looks like they strapped the rocket to him, if you will, Jimmy.
If you will, Ryan.
Yeah, Bronson Reed.
All right, Mark or Tim. Sorry, Mark already gave it.
Bronny Breaker, man.
Yeah, Breaker. Good luck, Sammy. A last chance match for the World Heavyweight title. If Priest wins, Rollins can never challenge for the title as long as Priest is champion. If Rollins wins, Priest must leave the Judgment Day. Damian Priest defending against Seth freaking Rollins. Tim.
Damian Priest.
Ryan.
I was praying over this, and Priest.
All right. Mark.
I've sinned, Jimmy. I must go with Priest.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go Priest as well. There's still too much to do in that Judgment Day, so he cannot. It's not time for him to leave. Money in the Bank ladder match for the women's championship match contract. Io Sky, Chelsea Green, Lyra Valkyria. God damn it!
I thought it was Bacteria.
I hate her goddamn name. Bacteria, and 3 to be determined. Mark, who do you got? And if it's a to be determined, you got to give who you think it's going to be.
I got to go with Bacteria.
Okay.
I got to stick with my boy, Big Dick Devin.
Good job. Ryan.
Bacteria.
Who were the names again?
Sky, Green, Lyra, and then 3 to be determined.
Green would be a lot of fun.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tim.
Let's go Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green in Canada.
Oh, I love that a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna go
Hey, yeah.
clean sweep on Chelsea Green, except for Mark. And then lastly, Money in the Bank ladder match for a men's championship match contract. Jey Uso, Carmelo Hayes, Andrade, Chad Gable, and 2 to be determined. Tim.
One of those is going to be either Drew McIntyre, stupid Ilya Dragunov, and Sheamus.
Oh.
So I'm going Drew McIntyre.
All right, Ryan.
Do we know the qualifier matches that remain?
So I literally just said one of them.
Yeah, I wasn't listening.
Drew, Ilya, and Sheamus. And
So it's
then
going to be one of those 3.
Yeah, and then SmackDown. I think SmackDown's got one. I'm going to look to see if they have it on the preview.
Who the hell would it be? Like Karrion Kross? Who's even left?
Well, Karrion Kross is not on SmackDown.
Are you serious?
Karrion Kross is a Raw superstar.
I saw somebody trying to build him up on the Twitter or the Instagram saying he beat like 7 former
He has beat
champions
7 world champions, yes.
or something like that, and is quietly like establishing
Who
himself
gives
and no
a
one's
shit?
paying attention.
So there are two women's qualifiers on SmackDown this week, or on Friday, the Friday that's already happened.
Right.
Bacteria.
But for the men, it's LA Knight, Logan Paul, Santos Escobar. So that's going to be Santos going in, and then Drew, Sheamus, and Ilya that was on Raw last night with Drew winning. So those last two spots are Santos Escobar and Drew McIntyre. Whew. So who do you got?
Did a lot of work there.
I did.
And who else is already qualified? I forget.
Oh God.
I'm so sorry.
Jay Uso, Chad
Yeah,
Gable.
Jey Uso. That's the one. That's right. Jey Uso.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could have named the other two.
Mark,
Carmelo Hayes,
Dragunov.
Mello, Andrade, Chad Gable.
Andrade. Yep, there we go. To put some respect on WWE Speed Champion Andrade. Thank you very much.
Mark.
I think that McIntyre. I like that.
Your favorite wrestler.
One of my favorites.
Dude, CM Punk
McIntyre.
is gonna make sure that Drew McIntyre does not win the Money in the
Absolutely.
Bank.
Furthers the story, Jimmy. That's
So
why.
it will not be McIntyre. Fuck it, give me Chad Gable.
Thank you.
Didn't he die?
No, he's still alive.
He had raspberry jam busting out of his forehead.
He's back from the dead. Mark, pay attention to
He was wearing
Adam
a
Pearce.
raspberry beret.
I don't. Why did people think he was dead? Fucking
It looked like a
AEW,
gunshot
AEW.
wound.
It does
There's
not.
blood on his head. It
He
doesn't
With
mean
blood
it.
on his head. AEW wrestlers bleed from their head every single week, and not a person's like, "Oh, I hope
No,
this. I hope
Tim,
Fox didn't die."
the guy in gorilla position, that guy dead. That guy had his
Chad
brain
Gable.
splattered.
Chad Gable had a wound on the side of his head.
It looked like it was
and
a strike wound.
splatter and a splatter to the side.
No.
He had blood on his
Yes.
face, Tim, you big disgrace.
No, I'm gonna find the picture right now.
But that's Money in the
Blood
Bank.
on
So there you go, Devin. Enjoy the show. Like I said, there's a possibility that either Saturday night or Sunday or something on our feed, I might jump on and do some sort of Money in the Bank review. But no Thursday show this week. No, as of now, no podcast next. Well, I might throw together some best ofs again, as we did last week,
Ain't
just
no blood there.
so there's content.
Ain't
No.
no damn splatter.
content. So just subscribe
Jimmy,
to the feed.
I could live stream Justin Timberlake's concert.
No, that'll get us in San Quentin, Mark.
No, yeah.
You can't be doing that.
No, I don't know. Justin's he'll allow it. I think he has to have some good PR post.
Well, that's true.
drinky, beep beep.
He needs to bail money.
Drinky, beep, beep.
Yeah,
Might be
bring
my
it
favorite way to
back,
describe a
Tim.
Dewey. They really might be.
I'm bringing Tipsy back.
All right. So the other day, I saw somebody talking on Twitter about their favorite game shows.
Oh, let's talk about it.
So
We
I
have done this without Mark.
think it's more fun with Mark though.
I love game shows.
For who?
All
I asked
game
for who.
shows.
For the listener, right? And that's
All right, we'll do it.
That's-
We'll do it for you today.
who we do it for.
You, the listener.
The listeners, get ready.
But our TV show Mount Rushmore, TV game show Mount Rushmore. So we'll start with the first one, and boy, he's bursting at the seams. We'll let Mark get his first one out of the way. Mark,
Hold on, before he goes.
Yes.
I have a question. Are we treating this draft
no,
style?
this is our personal
Okay.
Mount Rushmore.
Are we doing our personal, or are we having to decide and build a 3-count Thursday Mount Rushmore?
There's four of us.
Mine's both.
Well, why don't we give we'll do ours, and then we'll see if we can come to an agreement on
Because
the collective.
here's the thing. I think right off the bat, there's
There's at least 2 that are on all of our lists.
I think
Yes.
I think all 4 are already etched. Not edged, etched.
Ooh.
No, I don't know.
I
because
technically
Mark has,
think
like,
all
Super
4.
Password Plus.
Yeah, Mark's gonna have password plus and fucking
No,
Card
he's
sharks.
not.
He's got card sharks.
Joker's wild.
No, he does not.
Tim, you are giving Mark way too much credit, bud.
Fucking, he's got
Okay.
romper room on there and everything.
I bet you I could probably nail Mark's 4.
Okay, Tim, I want you to do something. I want you to write down the 4 that you think Mark has
Yep.
before he says any of them.
I'm writing it down right now.
So then we can check it, because I don't want you to say them and then have him go or whatever. I want this to be as legit as can be. Now, Mark, while he's doing that, is that one of the hats? Are you wearing a hat from our store?
I am. I got my 3CT cap on.
So
I
is
like
it
that.
is it like screened on there, or is it actually like it's the logo like sewn in?
It's screened.
Okay,
It feels good. It's a nice feeling cap.
it's a nice
It's a nice
cap, huh?
looking hat. It's a darn nice cap.
Look at that, the old 3CT. It's a nice looking ball
3CT.
cap.
I got it at tpublic.com.
tpublic.com.
Okay.
They have your merch.
I believe I have all 4
Mark's 4.
of Mark's
Oh my God,
answers.
I'm willing to
hope
bet
I
you
do.
have 2 right.
I'm
I hope
gonna
you
say
have it.
1. Mark.
Ooh.
I
Okay,
hope
I'm
you have
changing
them.
one really quick. Hold on.
All right,
Oh.
tell us when you lock in, because that's where we're gonna let Mark start. But Mark,
I'm
I
here.
guarantee you, Mark has the Ocean State job lot of Mount Rushmores of game shows.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm good. Pen.
All right,
Down.
Tim's got him locked
All right.
in. Mark, who is your first?
Without question. The match game hosted by Gene Rayburn. Without question.
I knew it.
Number 1 on the top of my list. Match game.
All right.
All right, so Tim's 1 for 1. Ryan, who is your number?
Let's do all of Mark's.
All right, let's get Mark's out of the way. Mark,
I'm ready to be right.
what is your number 2, Mark?
Number 2, The Price is Right with Bob Barker.
Dog. 2 for 2. Price
He's
is
got
right.
him in order too. All right,
All right,
Price
all
is
right.
right too. All right, Mark, what is your 3?
All right, this is a tough one. 3 and 4. I'll go 3. Family Feud, but with Richard Dawson as the host.
3.
Family Feud. Hold on, I gotta get the sounder.
All right.
There it is.
I changed number 4.
Okay. Go ahead, Mark.
Now this one's tough because let me explain it to you. There were several different versions of the
Okay.
game, but the game was the same.
Okay.
And that is, it was Password, but then there was Password Plus and Super Password. But I'd say any of those variations of Password.
Okay. That is where I'm off.
Okay. What did you?
What? Nick Arcade.
No. So I wrote Wheel of Fortune.
Okay.
But I crossed it out and I put Let's Make a Deal.
Ah, that's a
Oh,
good
Let's Make a
one.
Deal's good too.
That's a good one. The original Let's Make a Deal, though, right, Mark?
Monty Hall, I still watched it. I watched it last night, actually.
I believe that.
I absolutely did. The
So
woman got zombie.
Tim hit
Got
3 out of
large.
4. That's
Unbelievable. Good job.
that's
Tim.
pretty good.
And I
It's
hit
big good.
I hit 1,
In-
2, 3.
In a row.
Yeah.
In a row. I you did. All right, Ryan, what is your list, Ryan? We'll just run.
Yeah, there's I think two duplicates. The Price is Right, absolutely on the list. That's
But with Bob
an
Barker.
obvious. It doesn't matter. I'm not shitting on Drew Carey, but yeah, the Bob Barker one, sure. The Family Feud is also on my list. Thank you. I watched so much Family Feud, like when I was sick growing up, like that was in syndication. Jeopardy would be number 3 on my list. I love a good trivia. And then for my absolute all-time personal favorite game show growing up was Press Your Luck.
So
Oh, that was a
good.
good one too.
So good.
Not that bullshit Whammy remake.
No.
Actual
Press Your Luck.
with
Right.
Peter Tamarkin before he died in that helicopter crash.
He sure
I
did.
want the one that the guy memorized the
Right.
order of the lights.
Right.
And
That's the
fucking
one I'm
ran up the
talking
score.
about.
Yep, I remember watching that happen when I was a kid. Like it was astonishing.
Love that show.
I remember when they aired the documentary on Game Show Network for how they explained how he did it.
Yep. The guy was
Drop my lid.
he was brilliant.
Ryan.
So Tim, he knew when a certain
Yep.
prize flashed up on a certain square that he
the
could hit his button and he'd be safe.
He could count. Is he knew the pattern? So if it hit like one on the corner, it would go like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and whatever the fourth one is would either be a big number or it'd be a plus a spin.
Right.
It would always be that. It'd be like 5,000 or like 2,500 in a spin or 3,000 in a spin.
Do you guys ever watch the Netflix documentary? I think it's Perfect Bid, about the guy who studied the Price is Right bids and knew to like the cent what like a recliner was and stuff like
he
that.
Watched,
Wild.
I think he watched like 2 or 3 months of Price is Right, and he made a spreadsheet of this item costs this much and this item costs this much.
Yep.
That's just amazing. God bless
It's
him.
psycho behavior.
It really is.
So
it's
good.
psycho.
It sounds like something you would do, Tim.
But
I know. I just would go in there, like, especially for Prices
I
Right.
feel like you're a spreadsheet guy.
I am, but I would.
You would find no enjoyment in doing that.
Here's the problem with Prices Right, though. With other game shows, you know you're going to be on the show.
All right.
With Prices Right, I wouldn't kill myself in game, but I would feel some type of way if I wasted weeks of my life studying all of these prices
to never be called down.
To be a spectator?
Yeah, it's fair.
No.
That's rough.
I'm not here to take part, Drew. I'm here to take over. And I want your job. I want the Barker's beauties, even the dudes. I want all your cars. And if I'm not playing Plinko, you can go fuck yourself.
Plinko's not even the best game.
Plinko?
Go fuck yourself.
Yes.
No, there's two people. There are people that think Plinko is the best game, and then there are people that are right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Plinko is the game.
Don't come at me with cliffhanger.
Are you a mountain
You are goddamn
guy?
right.
Cliffhanger's great. If I don't get to play Plinko,
Plinko board doesn't yodel.
I was gonna say cliffhanger as well, Smokey. I love the yodeling.
Sir.
Always loved it.
Yeah. All right, Tim, who was your 4?
My 4, I got a very basic bitch 4. It's very close. It's very close to Ryan's. My 4 are Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, The Price is Right, and Family Feud. There are so many other game shows that can make the list. I want to talk about them after Big Jim does his because I don't want to sway him. But I could.
Oh yeah, no, I have 5 like honorable mentions.
Oh, I've got at least 5. Yeah.
Yes.
Tim, I think if we had to all agree, I think that would be 3 Count Thursdays.
Those 4.
Agreement. Those 4, right? Because number 5 was Wheel of Fortune. I've crossed it out, put it back on, crossed it out, put it back on. Right.
It's America's game.
That's what they say.
Wheel of Fortune is more America's game than the stupid Cowboys are America's team.
Watch your mouth.
Agree
We
with
never
that.
said that. That was given to us by a commentator.
I mean,
we never called ourselves America's team.
Look, we didn't start calling.
We only needed the suggestion and then ran with it. For
Look,
30
we
years.
didn't call ourselves the podcast of the millennium. Louis G. Rich did, and henceforth we are the podcast of the millennium.
But we have an award for it.
I understand that. I'm sure somewhere in Jerry's goddamn office, if he can find it through the dementia, then there's some award or some plaque that says it's America's team.
Plaque, Jim.
That doesn't matter.
You can't give yourself your own nickname.
He didn't. He wasn't even there when they were named that.
I know, it was stupid Landry, the last head coach that won something.
You watch your ass. Do not disrespect the name of Jimmy Johnson, dickhead.
Miami Dalton, you
Fuck
coach?
you. You're a dick, by the way.
What about Barry Switzer?
Fuck Barry Switzer. Piece of shit. He rode Jimmy Johnson's coattails. Anyway, this isn't a sports podcast. Huddle Up Podcast returning soon.
Huddle Up's coming back.
It's coming back soon. Football season right around the corner. My 4, I wavered on the last one, but my 4 are Price is Right, Jeopardy, Press Your Luck, Wheel of Fortune.
So all of us have 3 or
two, right?
at least 2 of the 4.
So,
and me, you, and Ryan are 3 of 4.
right in my honorable mentions, right outside are Family Feud, Double Dare, Supermarket Sweep, the Regis Philbin's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and there is a part of me that did love the original Match Game. Well, hell, even the Alec Baldwin version was good until he killed somebody, or it was something with a gun.
Yeah,
something with a gun.
Match Game is on my short list of game shows that belong. Pressure Luck is on my short list of game shows that belong. Deal or No Deal.
Oh, I do love a Deal or No Deal.
Deal or No Deal is such a great game that has very simple rules that nobody wants to follow.
Right.
I literally have the surefire way to maximize your minutes in Deal or No Deal. What else is there? An honorable mention to a new game show. It's a game show you guys probably haven't seen, but it's from a group called Dropout called Game Changer, where it usually stars improv comedians, but it's a game show where every episode they change the rules of the game and the players have to learn the game as they're playing.
That sounds stressful to watch.
It's awesome. It's so much fun. What else is there? Shop Till You Drop.
Oh shit!
I do like that one.
Supermarket Sweep.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yep.
Ooh.
Guts.
I think we could do a whole Nickelodeon.
Mount
Rushmore.
American Gladiators.
Fucking forgot about Gladiators.
Big Brother.
See, that's sliding now into reality TV a bit more. I understand it's still a competition.
It's a game show.
At the core, it is, yes.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are missing a great game show. MXC.
Most Extreme Elimination Challenge.
That's
I was going to put Wipeout on there.
Wipeout is, yep.
I forgot about. It wasn't going to make my top 4, but I always enjoyed Lingo on Game Show Channel.
Yeah,
Lingo.
We're connected to 2 words.
Lingo,
chain connection, chain reaction,
also known as Baby's First Wordle.
Shit.
Lingo.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why everybody loves fucking Wordle, because it's lingo with an extra letter.
You're right.
It's Lingo.
Or no, it's 5 letters.
Yeah, they're both 5 letters. 6. Yeah.
It is actually lingo.
Pretty much lingo.
God darn.
Yep.
Do you guys still Wordle?
I Wordle every day.
I Wordle every single day.
I started doing Bandle. Thank you, Tim. I'm a couple days into that.
I did Bandle once and totally forgot about it until you brought it up again.
Thursdays pissed me off.
I couldn't remember the title.
I knew the song.
I did too.
The second option.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know the name of this fucking song.
All right, I'm doing Bandle live right now.
Yeah, I got all the way. I got all the way till the numbers till the number 6.
Should I play it into the microphone? I can do that, right?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's do it.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So I had a guess after that.
I didn't even have a guess. I didn't have a guess on that one.
I don't want to say it because Ryan.
Right. Yeah, we'll let him get through.
I'll let him get through the first one, and then I will say what I guess.
I don't know what it is after this.
He's thinking. He's hard thinking.
My problem is I just don't know I didn't know the word of this.
I was incorrect on my first guess.
What was your guess?
My first guess, I was thinking White Stripes, Seven Nation Army.
Okay. My guess was Pumped Up Kicks.
Definitely wrong. Okay, Pumped Up Kicks is much closer.
Yeah.
And then they add a harmonica here. All right.
So
that helped me nothing.
Once they added the harmonica, I knew the song.
Yeah, I didn't have it on. The harmonica did nothing to me.
Knew it. Because in my head, I'm singing it.
Okay.
But I don't know the name of the song.
All right, so then they add electric guitar and synth.
Mm-hmm.
This was the one I knew the song, but I couldn't think of the title.
Yep, I do not know.
But do you know the song?
I do know the song, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do not know what the song is called, though.
I don't know the song.
The next is a piano. They add a piano now.
Yep.
Yeah, now have you gotten it at this point, Tim?
I know what the song is, and I've already done it, and I went 6 for 6. I couldn't get it.
Okay.
Because I didn't know the name of the fucking song. Now, there are times where if I'm playing this and I get the song and I can start to sing it, I will reverse look up the lyrics of my song to get the title. Because they never give you lyrics.
Right. Now, the next one is a voice cover, but it is not actual singing, correct?
It's just the it's the vocal melody.
Vocal melody of it. Wow.
Did it give it to you there?
Pisses me off.
Does it give it to you? Did you get it there?
I didn't know.
Okay. And then, like, the clue is dumb.
Yeah, the clue is in imploring you.
Yeah.
So the song is begging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm begging you.
Who?
Isn't it Manskin or something like that?
Does it not give me who it is? Madcon?
Madcon. Yeah.
Begging.
Yeah,
son of a bitch.
Yeah, I knew the song, but I couldn't think of the title until the clue.
Imploring you was a good enough clue to get me.
Yeah, I was like, darn.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can knock out
that was tough.
The four of our collective Mount Rushmore of game shows. So Price is Right. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
All right. Number 2.
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy's got to be on there, right? 3 out of the 4 of us had it on there. Mark, you're a Jeopardy.
Mark does not sound like a big Jeopardy guy.
You know what? I'll let it go because the show was on 40-some years. Alex Trebek was a great host. You know what else would make my list? It'd be close. Would be Classic Concentration. Alex Trebek hosted that too. I love that show.
Okay, so we'll lock in
So
Jeopardy.
we can do Jeopardy.
The three of us, me, Tim, and Jim had Jeopardy, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Matt would have Jeopardy on his.
And
as
then,
well,
Matt decided not to show up. It's not important for him.
That's true.
And then it was Tim, me, and Mark had Family Feud, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, I'd allow Family Feud on there because that literally was right outside of my 4.
So that's the one that all 3 of us had, and then it's the last one.
So Family Feud.
And my 4th is Wheel.
And Wheel was on yours, Jim?
I had Wheel on mine.
Okay.
Now, Ryan, you and I shared Press Your Luck.
Press Your Luck.
Oh.
Mark, what was your 4th? Password, right?
Password.
Yeah, password. I would probably go with the Trust Your Luck before I went with Wheel of Fortune. For me personally,
Really?
I'm sorry if that upsets anyone.
I can be argued either way.
Here's the thing: I have probably watched more Wheel of Fortune in my
I
life
probably did too.
because,
On
like,
the ABC, it was always Jeopardy Wheel or Wheel
yeah,
Jeopardy.
and like when we moved into my grandma's and added on to her house, I'd go down and watch the two with her pretty much every night. Like, I would go to my mama's, same thing. Like, I did watch a lot of press, but there was a number of years where it was off the air.
Right. The Press Your Luck was like my personal favorite.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
I had to say which I thought was the most popular, Wheel of Fortune is absolutely deserving of a Mount Rushmore.
Definitely more popular.
So I would personally lean Wheel for the 4 spot, but I'm fine with either.
I'm objectively picking Wheel, just because, like, yes, Wheel of Fortune is my favorite game show.
Is it really?
It's a goal of mine to go on Wheel.
We just knew a guy, Jim and I,
that'd be nice.
coworker that was just on Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
I would love to go on Wheel.
Did
you
you
know
watch?
who was
Did you
your
watch
play
the
thing?
last? Did you watch the last week of Pat Sajak's shows, Tim?
No, I kind of fell out of love when I realized Pat Sajak wasn't necessarily the best dude.
Oh yeah, pretty. Yeah, he's a crappy human being.
I try. I think removing myself from Wheel of Fortune helped me to
That's fair.
still love the show and not hate it
Now,
because of Pat.
are you gonna give Ryan Seacrest a shot?
It is Ryan Seacrest. Fuck Ryan Seacrest so fucking
I feel like
hard,
we've broken
dude.
this news to Tim 3 times. Like his
I actually forgot Ryan Seacrest. was
his
taking
brain
over.
has forgot. A lot of people did, because like there's another text group I'm in with some folks from work, and we were talking about it on Sajak's last week, and I'm like, you guys know it's Ryan Seacrest, right? And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, they literally announced it like months ago.
Do we not have any more unproblematic white dudes?
Probably not.
we can
Let's be
bully.
fair.
What's
No.
Mike O'Malley doing?
Dude, can they
What?
just bring back Yes Dear? Like, come
Yes,
on.
dear.
I love that
Can
show.
we-
But are we locking
Ray
in a wheel on the number 4?
What about Ray Romano? What is Ray Romano doing?
I feel like he would
Is he
be
dead?
very annoying. Hey everybody,
What
welcome
about
to Wheel
his-
of Fortune.
What about his lurch friend,
Oh, Brad.
Brad Stevens?
Brad
Maddox.
Brad Maddox.
Brad Bradderson.
Brad Maddox.
Jesus Christ.
Damn it, Mark.
Brad.
Now,
Brad Garrett,
Brad Garrett.
Garrett.
I believe.
Yeah, bring 9 foot tall Brad Garrett.
Yeah.
Have him try to spin the wheel, but when he does, he's reaching over to the second person's and spinning it from there.
So I Wikipedia'd Mike O'Malley. His Wikipedia doesn't list anything about controversies, so he might be a decent candidate, sure. What's his last hosting gig though? Guts?
Don't care.
Oh yeah, Michael Mount. Yeah, he did Guts.
When was the last time
What happened
Ryan
to Maura
Seacrest
Clark?
hosted a iconic game show like Wheel of Fortune though?
Myra does. She does voiceover work.
But we're doing Wheel at
now,
4,
good for
right?
her.
Are we locking in?
Wheels at 4.
Wheels at 4. Yeah, I think that's.
There is a game show that I miss.
I mean, it's a very
and it was-
chalk list, but I mean, it is the 4.
It's the rules is the rules. So I remember a Chuck Woolery game.
Scrabble.
Love Connection.
Scrabble.
Scrabble. Yeah.
Scrabble.
was
That
great.
game was great.
I love
That
Scrabble.
game was amazing.
That was crosswords, right? Essentially.
It was essentially crosswords, but it was Scrabble.
Correct.
It was branded.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you would get the red stopper or all the stopper.
Yes.
Yo, the stopper. Yep.
I'll take
Fucking
tile
God.
4 and tile 17.
Yes.
Yeah, that was so great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ought to
I
do
love-
a watch along where we watch like a YouTube Scrabble episode.
Oh,
Dude.
that would be a blast.
Even better. Pluto TV is free. There's like 2 or 3 game show channels on Pluto.
Oh, we're in.
All right. Yeah.
There's also I just discovered on the Roku. There's a trivia. There's a
Yes.
a daily trivia.
Yeah.
We'll have to bang that out on the show sometime.
Growing up, if you're not Mark, you're probably too old for this. Did you guys watch Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
Absolutely.
No.
That was PBS. That was probably before your time or after your time, Mark.
I was watching the Electric Company on PBS.
Okay. Yeah, this was in color, so it wasn't in black and white, so I know it was probably after your time.
All right. That was fun.
Do it, Rockapella.
Now, let's go back to Ryan Seacrest for a minute.
Please, no.
Well, that man has taken over for Casey Kasem on the American Top 40.
He sure did.
He took over for Regis Philbin on Regis and Kelly.
Well, he took over for Michael Strahan.
Oh, all right, but still close enough. No, it really isn't, but okay. And now he's taking over for Pat Sajak.
Yeah.
Pat Sajak, you say?
Didn't he just get released from WWE?
And he just he muscled out the other co-host of fucking American Idol.
He sounds like a bastard.
He's a son of a bitch. I hate him. I hate his effing guts.
Son of a bitch.
All right, well let's move on to this. I don't want to get Tim any more mad about game show hosts, but it is 4th of July week. I know we started off talking about last week's debate a little bit, and hell, this might be the last true Independence Day if depending what happens in November. But I prepared a little 4th of July USA Americana patriotic whatever word you want to use to describe this or that. Let's go to these. Mark's getting attacked by little puppers. There's a little puppers there. Look at him. Oh my gosh! Look at the little dog.
She needs to get her fur trimmed.
Good Lord, Mark, what are you doing? Get her fur trimmed. Look at her. Oh, she's a beautiful little bitch. Look at her.
She's a beautiful little bitch. Her little tail's wagging.
Beautiful.
She's a happy girl.
Just a beautiful little bitch.
Oh, she's such a good girl.
All right, we'll start here on our this or that. Fireworks show or fireworks at home, Tim?
Fireworks show, always.
Ryan?
Yeah, you can't get the good shit at home. Fireworks show, baby.
Mark, you're muted.
It's got to be a fireworks show. I don't want no more fireworks when I get home.
Agreed. Fireworks show. Next one.
One time, real quick, let me interject.
Yes.
We did have a pretty decent display at one of my cousin's house. They had these real big spinners they bought in New York. This is long before you could buy like the big ones here in Pennsylvania. And they decided it would be smart to like tack a nail through them, these big spinners, and put them on their shed. So when they spun, they just spun around in a circle emitting, which was really fucking cool. Until one of the nails broke,
oh, no.
And that fucker tore across through the yard into the neighbor. Wow!
Oh my God!
I thought you were going to say until the shed caught fire.
No, the shed was fine. It was just sparks, but the thing was spinning pretty quick.
That's
Nail
funny.
broke. That fucker took right off.
I believe it. All right. Next one: host a party or be a guest at a party. Tim.
Be a guest.
Ryan.
Right, I get to leave when I want to leave. Be a guest.
Mark.
I am quite a host when it comes to kids' birthday parties.
Well, we're kind of talking 4th of July parties, creepo.
I'm going to be a guest.
It's Fizbo the Clown here.
Yeah,
I'm a balloon guy.
Honestly, for 4th of July, I would rather be a guest because I can show up, bring the beer. Somebody else gets to stand by the hot grill, and I just get to eat the food. So,
yep. And you get to wash the dishes.
Be a guest. Fuck, dude, if you're bringing dishes at a 4th of July party, you're doing it wrong. Hot dogs or cheeseburger / hamburger. I know some people aren't cheesemen for their burgers. Tim.
Cheeseburger.
Ryan.
If I'm outside and it's hot, I don't want a cheeseburger.
What?
I can buy a burger at a restaurant so much better. Give me all of your hot dogs.
All right. Mark.
I'm all about those cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers. Did you know that the Hershey Park meal plan includes a mac and cheese burger?
Huh. Yeah, at a 4th of July cookout, I'm going hot dog over burger because chances are that burger's sitting on the table. It was overcooked to begin with. That motherfucker is drier than Hillbilly's back porch.
Too dry.
Next one, ketchup.
Smells like chocolate.
Ketchup or mustard, Tim?
Ooh,
Ketchup.
Ryan.
Ketchup.
Mark.
neither.
No, you got to pick one.
Oh God.
Wait, you're eating a dry burger?
Yeah, I need it dry.
Do you eat hot dogs?
Yes, I eat them dry.
You just eat hot dog and roll.
Mark just likes putting that wiener between his buns and then gobbling it down.
Put that wiener between my buns and I'm good.
Gross. Pick one, though.
Do any of your kids like condiments?
Yeah, they do. I think, yeah, both of them do.
Oh, okay.
They like condiments. Well, mustard is the spice, so I'll go with mustard.
There you go. Mark's going with a dry mustard rub.
I want a dry mustard rub.
All right, yeah, I'm going ketchup on this one. Next one, Coca-Cola products or Pepsi products? Tim.
Is Pepsi okay?
Pepsi. It's the choice of a new generation.
There you go. Ryan.
That new generation's dead. Pepsi can't even hold the number 2 spot on the most popular soft drink anymore. It goes Coke, Dr. Pepper, Pepsi.
Right,
Coke's
all 23 flavors, baby.
First of all, it's way too many flavors. It's about 22 too many.
It is not.
Isn't that impressive? Dr. Pepper knocked Pepsi out of the number 2 spot.
Goddamn right.
That is amazing.
It's all because of zero sugar Dr. Pepper.
It is
and
the best.
Soda.
It is the best. Ryan, Coke or Pepsi?
Oh, Coke.
Okay. Mark.
Is Pepsi okay? Because I'm going with Coke.
Okay. If it was just the cherry variety, I would go Pepsi. But since it is all, I will go Coca-Cola.
It doesn't have just a cherry variety. They have a wild cherry variety.
Dude, the wild cherry Pepsi is better than cherry Coke.
They don't make that in a diet or a zero for some reason.
Yes, they do.
Why. They make a zero in the bottle, not in the bottle.
Not in the bottle. Wait, no, they do make it in a bottle.
Nah, they don't.
They absolutely do. I promise you they do. I've gotten it in a bottle.
In a 6-pack or like just a loose Turkey Hill bottle.
No,
or a Yoo-Hoo bottle.
I think they have it in a 6-pack of bottle.
I've never seen it.
I
might be wrong.
Next one, ocean or pool, Tim?
Pool.
Yeah, I love going to the beach, but the answer is pool.
All right. Mark.
Oh, it's got to be pool. Who knows what's in that ocean? Could be anything.
Whale
again,
cum.
If you've been at the Lancaster County pool down there, and you just never know what's in that either.
There's so much cum.
Yeah, I'm going pool. I fucking hate the ocean. Are you kidding? Next,
are any of you guys oceaners at all, or am I the only ocean guy?
I will go sit on the beach. I will go up to about my knees in the ocean, but that's it.
Okay. I am a early morning beach dude and a late night beach dude. But you don't want
to roast.
I am not a recreational cook dude where I am laying on a beach.
You're right, Ryan, about the Pepsi. You're right.
Like a giant Hebrew national.
God, I can't wait to sit on the beach in my chair, put my earbuds in, and fall the fuck asleep, soaking in all of that vitamin D.
There you go.
That's so good. I used to be like go out to like where I have to tread water in the ocean and bob the waves. Like I used to be a pretty far out ocean guy. I have much more recently like gone out to just the knees. If I have to pee, I'll go up to my waist.
Bob.
All right, next one.
Yeah, you have a you have a really great or a very similar stance on being tan that Arn Anderson does. That Arn Anderson has always said, "Fat looks better tan."
Oh, it sure does.
Absolutely does.
It absolutely does. I have a decent like olive complexion as well. Like I'm not a white guy, so I rarely burn. I use SPF 8, 4 if I can get my hands on it. Like I'm not a burner. I will just golden crisp. To the point when I was working at Target, 2 of the new employees thought I was a Puerto Rican guy.
Jeez.
Do you what if you don't mind me asking, what is like your nationality, like your background? Are you like
It's mostly like German and English, which is weird
that doesn't
given
make
my
any
complexion.
sense with your skin?
It
Yeah.
doesn't. It really doesn't.
I was gonna ask if there was any like Italian.
There might be some Guido in here. Hey,
olive.
I don't fucking know. I love it's the olive oil is what
Yeah.
it is.
It's just the ragu going through your veins. All right.
Speaking of ragu, I saw Russell Vitale the other week down at the beach.
I'll be darned.
I bumped right in. We were at a fucking thrift shop. I'm like, "What are you doing here?" He's like, "Well, my wife wanted to go thrift shopping, and I'm an idiot." And I'm like, "All right, that checks out."
That's usually about why most men are in thrift stores.
That's exactly right.
All right, next one. We'll go. I still have quite a bunch, so we'll try and rapid fire.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
No,
okay.
let's go.
It's okay.
Sorry, I thought we were having a good time here, Jim.
We are having a good time.
Take
Nope,
3.
now we gotta go.
No. We're fine. We're fine. And just
Ask the question, Jim. You're
I
stalling.
gotta rewatch the presidential debate that isn't totally happening right
oh
now.
Jesus Christ, absolutely not. Sweet snacks
The
or salt.
tweets have gotten much worse about the debate over the last 15
Well,
minutes.
yeah,
Like,
because it was
they
cute
have
at the
just-
start, and then we realized that we're all fucked. That's why.
Yeah, everybody's like, yeah, we're gonna love our guy, and then both
Like it's
sides are
it's
like,
adorable.
no.
Look, they're both old and goofy, and they trip over their words. And then we're like, oh, we're
This
fucking
is so
fucked.
bad.
We're so
The problem
screwed.
the problem is that I think Joe Biden's sick, and every answer he's giving is kind of talking.
Yeah, he sounds like Bret Hart.
Does he really?
He sounds like
little
Bruce
bit.
Springsteen trying to talk to Clarence.
Yeah, like.
Hey, Clarence.
All right.
I heard Santa Claus is coming, but I don't want to say it too loud because my kid's here.
Sweet snacks or salty snacks?
Sweet.
Sweet.
Mark.
But I missed it. My loving son's back from the ball game, and I got distracted.
Sweet.
Oh, well, tell young Alex we all said hello.
He can hear you. He says hello.
Hello, Alex.
He enjoyed seeing you at the Bears
Oh,
game
it was
last
hilarious. You were freaking standing there with a bottle of water.
week. He called Old Smoke
yes.
at the Bears game.
So funny that I was holding water,
Sweet snacks.
and it wasn't a beer
He was there
or a
all for
He
soda.
was awkwardly standing there next to some old guy.
He was my friend, and boy was he a talker.
He was a talker.
Boy was he a talker.
Mark, sweet snacks or salty snacks?
Oh, sweet snacks. I'm all about the sweetness.
See, I'm
Alex, can you hear us still?
He can hear you. Yes.
Hey,
I'm the-
who won? Did you watch the debate, Alex?
That has on now.
No, that was this Tuesday show.
Oh, Tuesday.
Yeah, I
God.
remember last Thursday I was watching it.
way to blow the gimmick, Alex.
Jeez, Alex, get him
I
off
blew
the
the
air.
gimmick.
Get him off. Nope. Give him the hook.
God,
He
oh.
failed.
Give him the hook. Now
4th of July, man. I'm going salty snacks. Give me chips, pretzels, fucking. Yeah, I'm going salty.
Alex is
Give me
watching the
chocolate chip
debate.
cookies, brownies.
I'll eat.
I
I'll eat.
want them both.
I'll eat both. All right, next one: lemonade or iced tea.
Oh,
Well,
Mix those
you
bad boys
said
together.
iced tea and not sweet tea. But for me, iced tea is the devil. Give me sweet tea.
There you go, Brian.
cool.
What's the difference? A tea.
What's the difference? Ask anyone in the state of Pennsylvania. Do you have sweet tea? No, we have iced tea.
What's
Yeah.
the devil?
It comes in a Turkey Hill jug.
No,
So do you.
Turkey Hill tea is dog.
Yeah, no, there is a big difference between sweet tea
I know
and
there
turkey.
is a
yes.
difference between
Yeah,
sweet
you
tea.
boil in sweet tea. You boil the tea with the sugar.
Have you ever
in
gotten the
pot.
Milo's extra sweet?
It's so fucking
Dude,
good.
that diabetes tastes so good
Diabetes.
coming out of that purple bottle of Milo's.
In me. Clip it.
Diabetes.
Put it in me.
Clip it.
That's so good.
I don't give a shit.
That's good. Mark, lemonade or iced tea?
Oh, and not even a question. I'm drinking some right now. Iced tea.
All right.
Down by the docks.
I will go
You got a
iced
lemonade
tea
stand?
as well. Next one, popsicles or ice cream?
Ice
Oh.
cream.
Easy.
Ice cream.
Mark?
Ice cream. I just asked my boy if he would go get me ice cream, and he told me to go pound.
Yeah, I'm definitely going ice cream on this one. Next one, potato salad or baked beans?
Baked beans.
Boy, those are two of my least favorite things at a cookout. I hate potato salad. Potatoes
too.
are meant to be eaten warm.
Fried.
That's
Or
or
mashed.
fried. Well, fried,
Or
or
mashed.
these are all warm varieties of potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
That said, I can choke down some baked beans if I
Yep.
need to. I'll do baked beans.
Especially the bushes.
Especially if you cut up little hot doggies in them.
God,
Oh, you put some bacon in there?
Bacon in it.
Mark?
I would eat the baked beans every day of the week before I eat potato salad.
There is only
Why? Because there's mayonnaise in it.
Yeah.
my grandma's. There's ketchup in baked beans, jackass.
Oh.
Oh,
My grandma's potato salad is like the only potato salad that I would eat. Her recipe. So I will go baked beans because I can eat.
put raisins in the potato salad.
She did not.
Oh,
She
really gross.
she cut up the potatoes very small, so it was almost it was like almost like a chunky mashed potato consistency. So it wasn't the big chunks of potato because
cold.
that's usually my problem with it. And then she would put mustard and some pickle and some sugar. So it was more of a sweet potato salad.
Celery salt.
Yeah. All right. Next one: corn on the cob or mac and cheese.
Yes.
Corn on the cob. Get that mac and
God,
cheese.
David,
Bullshit.
it still
out of
blows
my
me away that a
face.
man, and I say this as lovingly as possible, as big as you, hates mac and cheese.
I
That's wild.
worked hard for this, Jim. All of you took the easy route, and you were like, "Ooh, a pasta in a dairy. Put it together and put it in my face." You want to know how I did it? I was eating boxes of Swiss cake rolls and fucking oatmeal cream pies and ice cream sandwiches. You want to know what I was doing? I was drinking 2-liter sodas of Diet 7-Up as a kid. You want to know why? Because my mom wouldn't let me drink anything else. So I had to drink. I literally had to drink.
Mom, can I have some
Splenda
water? No.
No. I could have water, I could have iced tea, or I could drink Diet 7-Up, and that's what I fucking drank. You want to know what I do now in her memory? Never drink that shit.
Tim, I would like to think if your mother didn't draw the line there, you might not be sitting here today. If
No,
you were
I wouldn't be
drinking
here.
full test 7-Up for all of those years.
Yeah, the only thing would be worse if I was drinking Tab.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah, that
jeez.
would have got you.
Would've got you.
DOA.
Ryan,
got you.
corn on the cob or mac and cheese?
In summer, this is for summer specifically.
Yes, this is a 4th of July-ish.
Cookout, corn on the cob.
All right.
Yes,
Mark.
sir.
I'd probably take the mac and cheese. Actually, I had some today. It was on the Hershey Park meal plan.
Corn
At
on the
this point
cob.
of summer, I want my mac and cheese fried and in a triangle.
Bingo. But yes, corn on the cob for this one. All right, next one. S'mores or apple pie?
Oh,
Smell love it.
Small loving, baby. S'mores, absolutely. Apple pie, an overrated dessert. Get the fuck out of here with apple pie.
Apple pie is so good.
Apple pie is so
Especially with some
trash.
vanilla ice
Put
cream.
a nice vanilla ice cream on it. You're absolutely
Dude, we
right.
went to McDonald's the other night and we each got apple pie and a what do they call them, the white sundae.
Parfait.
No, it's a white sundae, which is just a cup of their ice cream. And I would take a bite of the apple pie and a scoop of the ice cream. My God, perfection.
But that's the thing with a s'more. you could even take things away from a traditional s'more, and it's still delicious. You have
then
to
it's a
add
plain-
shit to apple pie.
Oh no,
to
I
make it
will eat
good.
apple pie by
I
itself.
would eat a nice slice apple pie. That said, s'more is the correct answer here.
Thank you.
Go,
That's fire. There's
Mark.
fire. There's a summer
Even if
campfire.
it's a plain s'mores.
A smo.
Right. Even if
It's
it's
a
a smo, a smo is the right answer here.
Oh yeah, in the summertime cookout, sit around a fire, s'mores. Absolutely.
Getting lazy and leaning back.
That's fine. Strawberries or watermelon?
Ooh.
I hate both of those options.
What? God damn.
Strawberries suck.
Diabetes.
Watermelon sucks.
Dude, sprinkle a little sweet and low or something on your strawberries if you don't like the taste of them.
Put some salt.
I would
on
say
the
sugar, but we
watermelon.
don't need more sugar as a
Mark,
group.
did you say put
I-
salt on watermelon?
Isn't that what people do? I don't. Do
Yeah,
it, but
that's very popular. I've
Yeah,
heard that.
monsters. That's what monsters
Um,
do.
I did
Salt.
all of I paid all of my penance drinking Diet 7-Up as a child, so I didn't have to eat horrible strawberries or watermelon as an adult.
Do you have a fruit you like?
I do. I love pears. I love grapes. I love apples. I love bananas.
elderberry. You
Pineapple.
like elder? What about elderberries?
No, that's stupid.
That's stupid. Ryan.
Like any melon? Do you like a
all berries
honeydew
are
or a cantaloupe?
All berries are stupid. I hate cantaloupe. I hate honeydew.
Well, everybody hates honeydew.
What else? What's another big melon? Fucking
Well, watermelon
melon?
is the third melon.
Yeah. No. But I love watermelon flavor, so watermelon.
There you go.
I
Ryan.
have
would
a
drink
yellow
cantaloupe
watermelon.
juice if they sold it. I love cantaloupe.
Cantaloupes.
You know, I request that every Tuesday you podcast like this.
Man, this is very comfy. You don't
Oh, it's
even
fun.
fucking know.
Dude,
My feet are
I'm
up.
here.
I'm comfy as all shit right now.
No,
They
dog.
don't smoke.
I can't wait for one of these days for our Tuesday show to just be like, "Hey boys, we're hitting record. Everybody take your pants off," and just wear no pants.
Y'all are wearing pants?
I wear shorts. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, the dogs are upset.
I'm in my shorts as well. I don't want anybody think I'm naked. The answer is strawberries.
All right, Mark.
Oh, Mark.
God, that's not right. That's not right. If
What
it's
happened?
the 4th of July and it's hot,
It's
I want some
watermelon.
cold ass watermelon.
Yeah, it's watermelon. The answer is
I
watermelon.
hate
for
watermelon flavoring.
summer.
Which
I
is what
love
you end up
watermelon
liking
flavoring.
about it.
It's because
Right, I hate
it's because
watermelon
watermelon flavoring doesn't taste like watermelon.
Right.
Because all watermelon
give
is
me-
is just
if it's
crunchy,
like
sweet
what
I
water.
wish watermelon tasted like.
If it's the 4th of July, I want some watermelon.
There you go, Mark.
Well, I like them both, but I'd go with strawberries. If there was strawberries and watermelon sitting there at a 4th of July party, I'm going to pick up the strawberries.
Hey, we'll pull you down a little.
Nah, I mean, unfortunately, by this point of the season, local strawberries are gone for another year. So if you're getting strawberries, you're getting them California imports. So give me some watermelon on the 4th of July.
Tim, I've moved the microphone now to my belly.
I love that.
Nice.
Just rest on my belly.
That's so
You
good.
can hear it growling.
You got to get a La
Like
Greca
a
headset,
man.
Ryan.
No, he doesn't.
I don't. No, I don't.
Colorful fireworks or loud fireworks?
Colorful.
Ryan.
Yeah, as much as I love those big old boomers, I want a big, colorful firework.
Yeah. Mark.
Because if the fireworks show is any good, you got music going over it, and I don't want to hear a big Cthulhu over God bless the
Yeah, I mean,
USA.
a big Cthulhu, as Tim calls it, is great during the show, but it is not the show.
Tim, you have been to the Lidditz fireworks, correct?
No.
Oh my!
Next year.
Next year, we're gonna have to get you down. Bring your lady friend, because they set the whole thing off to music.
Music,
Technically,
pyrobombs.
today is July 2nd. There's still a possibility.
Ryan's
that could
not
No,
going
I'm
to
not
be
gonna be in
around.
town.
I don't
That's
think
why
I'll
I'm
be
saying
around.
No, I will not be there. For
Mark
this.
will not be there. He's at Justin Timberlake.
Correct. Justin Timberlake.
We're all doing concerts and shit.
But he'll probably get fireworks at Hershey Park.
They're doing
Not
them
the
on the
same.
5th.
Not the same.
What?
But there'll be fireworks there for Justin, I would imagine. But
Mark.
Hershey announced they're
Mark.
doing their fireworks on the 5th.
Colorful fireworks or loud fireworks?
Oh, I like them colorful ones.
Yeah, colorful's the answer. Mountains or beach?
Beach.
Beach.
Meow.
I'd probably go with the beach.
Yeah, beach for sure. Sunglasses or hat?
Hat, because I wear these boys.
Yeah, I have subscription sunglasses, so I wear them.
Subscription.
Subscription,
much
prescription.
work.
Prescription.
Nah, I just flop them right on and off. They stay in my car. When I leave my car, if I need them, I
Yep.
take them with. It's pretty easy.
No,
Yep.
but then you have to do this. You have to fucking do
You
this
literally
shit.
just did it. It's pretty easy.
No, it's a pain in the ass. Because
I mean, I'm laying down right now to podcast, and I would still do that work.
But what are you going to do? You're going to be out and about. You're going to carry a loosey pair of regular glasses around.
I have a hard case that it's a
No,
hard
that's-
Oakley case that slides in my
man,
pocket.
I got too many. I got too many things in my pockets
What the
already.
fuck
I got
you carrying in your pocket? Your
phone,
phone,
wallet, keys.
keys. That's it, right? One other thing, I gotta fucking break you.
Yeah, it is because my phone's big and my
Dude,
keys
wear
are
cargo
jangly.
pants then. Carry some freight.
Oh yeah, because that's real fashionable in 2024.
Get the fuck over. Put it in my.
How many keys do you have?
I don't have that many keys.
What pocket do you
Okay,
keep
then
your
you need to
wallet
cut
in?
down
Are
on
you
the
a back
key
pocket
rings.
guy, or are you a front pocket guy?
I'm
for
a
your
back
wallet?
pocket guy usually.
You have. How many pockets do your pants have?
I keep my keys in my front left pocket. I
Right.
keep my phone in my front right pocket, and I keep
Right.
my wallet in my back right pocket in case any of you degenerates want to try to rob me in the streets.
I am a front pocket guy for my wallet. Keys,
I can't be.
really?
No,
It was easy for me to adjust.
so. I
And I have
typically-
plenty of room to carry my glasses, Tim. That was my point.
I don't like having a bunch of things in my pockets.
Okay, so it's a thigh thing for you.
I got big thighs.
So do I.
And you
Big
cannot
thighs
lie.
save lives, baby.
Mm.
You ain't gonna drown today.
You got a wife, make her carry it.
I wish I would, but I'm afraid. So okay, we're in the trust tree, right? I can whisper.
Yeah.
My wife loses everything.
Oh no.
And I
Oh.
don't want any of my important shit
Yeah, that's fair.
to
Then.
fall into her fucking black hole.
Yeah,
And
glasses.
That's not a analogy for her vagina.
I was gonna say I don't think she's losing things in there, but glasses are expensive, man. I wouldn't want her to lose them either. You
Or
made
my
the right
phone.
choice, baby. Can you carry this
Or my
for me?
keys.
She does that shit on purpose, so you don't ask.
Right. She ain't
No,
no
she,
dummy.
she does it. She does it because she's got the tism a little bit.
That's fair.
And then when I try to help her find them, then she gets mad at me because she thinks I don't think that she can do it on her own.
Okay.
And I'm just like, no, I'm trying to help you so you don't struggle.
Help me help you.
Let me do
Help
this for
me
you so you don't
help
struggle.
me help you. Mark, sunglasses or hat?
I'd say sunglasses.
So I'd go
I
hat.
do have subscription ones as well.
The
Tim,
answer
you wear a hat. Are you serious?
the answer for
I've
me
never
is
Seen you wear a hat.
I don't think I've ever seen you wear sunglasses.
who, me?
Oh, he wears them all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, usually when you see me it's cuz I'm indoors and it's nighttime.
I think at WrestleMania, I don't think I saw you in sunnies.
Well, we were at Matt's house. Well, no. I had sunglasses.
We were at Lincoln Financial.
I had sunglasses on in the
dickhead.
I had sunglasses on in the parking lot.
I didn't
Yeah.
see him.
Yeah.
Oh, for
I don't
sure.
I
remember
believe
that
he
either.
was there.
I
You were
didn't
too
see
busy
wear
hanging out with your other
sunglasses
friends
at
with the
WrestleMania.
barbecue foods.
Oh, at Matt's house? No, bitch, we weren't there.
Lauren was there all by herself. Poor thing.
She's still upset.
How
Mark,
rough.
you want to go see CKY with me?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Tickets are on sale now, $25. You
That
let me
ain't
know.
bad.
For $6, you could have seen Hootie. Oh, hey, look at those.
I fucking had him
sunglasses.
on the whole
In the
goddamn
video.
time.
Do you have more things? Oh man, you fell down in that video. That
I
sucks.
did. I thought I busted my leg, dude. I thought I busted my leg up falling on the ground.
Yo, man, long gone are the days of me falling down.
That's
in
how
public
fat
for a
I am.
laugh.
I was hurting, and I'm like, how the fuck am I going to explain to my wife that I got injured at WrestleMania in the parking lot?
I used to be a very Preston Lacey-esque fat man who
Yeah, those days
be
are gone.
would be willing to put himself in like danger to like get a laugh out of people. And
Yeah.
now falling down sounds like the worst thing
Dude, just
ever.
sitting down on the floor and then getting up sounds terrible, much less falling. Anyway, let's see. Let's rattle off these last ones here. I got a few more. Parade or fireworks?
Fireworks.
Fireworks.
I'd probably say fireworks.
Wow, I'm shocked. I thought Mark was going parade. Fireworks for
I
me.
do like a parade.
Here's a couple kind of like would you rathers.
Okay.
Americanas. Would you rather meet George Washington or meet Benjamin Franklin?
They both suck. Ben Franklin.
Ryan.
I don't give a shit.
Right.
They're both dead like founding fathers. I don't give two shits. George
Ben Franklin
Washington
did the fucking. He had the light and the key, right?
Yeah.
and like George Washington had like wooden teeth or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's,
it's George
he's
Washington.
he's at Mount Vernon. That's like
Yeah. Mark.
not that far from my house.
Mount Vernon. I saw Mount Vernon at what's this Tuesday?
I fucking knew you would. Oh my
I
God.
fucking knew it.
Mark, when you say this Tuesday, you mean today?
Today.
Yeah, I always say
Today?
this Tuesday at Roots.
Today.
Oh, okay.
That's how Vernon got so many kids. His wife enjoyed Mount Vernon.
I was wondering where you were going with that joke.
Mount Vernon. Vernon's birthday's coming up August 21st.
Mark, because I assume you've met both of them. Who was better, George Washington or Benjamin Franklin?
Yeah, Mark, you got to vote for both of them, right?
Yes.
Wait, was Ben Franklin a president?
He was not.
No.
He was a
shit.
founding
He
father.
lost to Willard Fillmore.
But good old
Wilford Brimley.
Benny was a million laughs when he was drunk. So I'm going with Benny.
All right. Well, yeah, Benny seems like he had a good time. So I'll go Benny as well. All right. Would you rather go swimming or go to a baseball game?
Baseball.
Do I have to take my shirt off at the baseball game?
No.
Baseball game.
Okay, Mark.
I'd probably go the old ball game.
Yeah, I'm definitely going ball game out of those. Would you rather serve in the Army or serve in the Air Force?
Oh my God.
Oh, cats.
I'd rather
Thank
move
you
to
for your
Canada.
service.
Thanks.
Bless them all, honestly.
Yeah, man. Thank you all for their service.
Appreciate you.
And choosing that career so I don't have to. My bone spurs are kicking up pretty bad.
The biggest,
theirs.
the best bone spurs.
The beautiful bone spurs.
The most beautiful bone spurs.
Chair force.
Perfect. Ryan.
Yeah, I guess if I had to pick one, fuck. Oh my God. The Army, I suppose.
All right, Mark.
Be all you can be, Smokey. I'd probably say the Air Force over the Army.
I'd follow in my pawpaw's footsteps into the Air Force, where I would gladly serve meals in the chow hall, because I ain't
I
getting
would
on.
be a part of Space Force.
Like, I ain't getting on a fucking plane, but I will serve in the Air Force. I will serve food in the Air Force. Would you rather wear only red for a year or only blue for a year?
Blue.
I did that while I worked at Target. The answer is blue.
Correct. The answer is blue.
Yes, it is blue as well. Because then I could at least wear a product of 3 of my 4 favorite teams, as opposed to just one of them. Would you rather compete in a pie eating contest or compete in a pie baking contest?
Big Jim.
What kind of pie?
What kind of show do you think this is?
Fat!
The Rock
Diabetes.
wants pie.
There you go.
Pie
Ryan.
eaten.
I am shoveling pies into my face hole.
Mark.
I enjoy eating some pie.
Yeah, it's eating pie. Would you rather be president for a day or be a celebrity for a day?
I think I could do more as a celebrity for a day than I could as president for a day. Because as president, there's so much red tape. But as a celebrity, I could go anywhere and they would be like, "Do you want free everything?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Ryan.
I feel like I would probably fuck something up if I was president for the day. Like
Trump
I would,
did it for
I would.
4 years
I get
and
it.
nothing happened.
I get it. That's a real good point.
Did we forget the pandemic?
There are some that came from China, Wuhan.
I also feel like there's things he could have done that could have made it less impactful.
Where'd it come from, Tim?
Wuhan.
What country is that in?
China.
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 I want to be a celebrity.
Celebrity. Mark.
I already feel like a
Some
celebrity.
might say there's not a big difference.
Well, it depends. I'd say I'd be the president. If I were president, Smokey, if I were president, I'd have a chicken in every pot.
Yeah, I think I would actually be president. Yeah, I think I'll be president for a day. See the inside of the White House.
Love for men.
Yeah, I'll be president. All right. Would you rather wear Abraham Lincoln's hat or wear George Washington's wig?
Is it before or after the shot at the theater?
Well, it's now, so after.
Do you think he was an asshole and wore his hat indoors?
That's why he was shot.
Nah, he was an honest man, that honest Abe.
I'm probably wearing Abe's hat.
All right. Ryan.
I want that big old white wig.
Give me the wig.
Mark, you want the wig?
I'd like it. Nah, I'd like the hat.
Yeah,
I'd wear Abe's hat.
I'd probably go hat. Neither's fitting my head, but the wig would just look silly, not
I
fitting.
bet Abe Lincoln had a big old 5 head.
Yeah, he had a big head. All right, last one.
I was going to go to Abe Lincoln's to borrow his hat, but I forgot the address.
Last one. Would you rather perform the national anthem or teach an American history class?
That's what Mrs. Matt does.
The American national anthem sucks dick. I don't care what anybody says. However, the Star Spangled Banner is like 2.5 minutes long. I would have to teach significant amount of time to teach American history. I get off the hook easier talking about rockets, red glare, bombs bursting in air, land of the free, home of the brave. Start your engines.
Can you recite it today? Would you be able to recite from Oh Say Can You See?
I think I can. If somebody pulls up the lyrics, I think I can do it.
Oh,
Yeah, I could too. I'm fairly certain I could as well.
It gets very jumbly in the middle.
There was one guy who did it.
So many rockets.
There was rockets, and something was there. He kept saying like they were there or something like that. It's my favorite rendition. I think we shared it on the podcast.
Rockets
Were there.
I still like Enrico Palazzo, Leslie Nielsen from the Naked Guns version. That's always a good one. Mark, anthem or history class?
I'd love to teach history to the youth.
God bless those youth.
Well,
I really want to know if I can do the national anthem or not.
National anthem lyrics.
I'm gonna go.
You have 'em?
I'm gonna go. I'd go perform national anthem. I'd be bad at both, but
Yeah. That's
you know.
what I would do. Are you ready? Is that it, Jim? Is that the last
ahead,
question?
Yeah, it's the last one.
Do you want us to close it down with Tim?
Do you want me to?
speaking the national anthem?
Oh, I was gonna. Do you want me to? I was gonna say, do you want me to get the backing track?
No.
No.
I don't want to do it.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to make it easy.
Well, no, you don't have to sing it, but
No, but I don't want to even like rhythmically say it in time.
okay.
So, oh say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, or the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave, or the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Play ball.
Give that man his ding.
There it is.
His patriotic ding.
It's a horrible song.
I don't know what we
I
don't
hate
have
Not
a
when
ding.
Fergie sings it.
Oh, the
Fergie was so
land
good.
of the free.
Give me my ding.
Uh-oh. 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 Make it up now.
Good.
Oh.
Who's the worst rendition of the anthem?
I'll make up for it now.
Carl Lewis.
Yeah.
Carl Lewis?
Roseanne Barr.
Is it really?
I'll make
Roseanne's
up
up
for it
there?
now.
Oh, she's got to be in the top 2.
I think
Fergie's
Fergie's was
Pretty
awful.
bad.
More like
Yeah.
Francis Scott off key.
Oh.
Oh boy,
That dude who was talking about and the Rockets were
we're there.
That
When
dude
the
is pretty bad.
Rockets were there.
The little girl who tried to sing the national anthem and couldn't, and then the basketball head coach tried to sing it with her to make her feel better, and they both sucked. That one's pretty bad.
Yeah. All right, boys. Well,
We did it.
we did it. We did it. We made it to the end.
We did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it.
So again, no Thursday show this week. We'll be off again, as we said on Thursday. Have fun, stay safe, celebrating. Back up, Terry.
Put it in reverse,
Back
Terry.
Back up.
Reverse.
Put it in reverse.
Terry.
Play that link I just sent, Jim. I think that's the song that should play us out,
Oh, what do we got here? Let me
if you can.
see.
Pretty
But make
excited.
sure you head over to 3countthursday.com, facebook.com/3countthursday. It's on all of our social medias is where you can find us. You can also
Guys, if you're out drinking, call an Uber, call a friend, have a safe Fourth, have a good time, but let's everybody get home safe.
yeah, 100%. Absolutely.
Yes.
Be safe.
Don't know me.
Be safe. Be smart. We'll be back next Thursday again. Subscribe to the feeds. There may be some, content from the archives hitting the feed.
The feats.
No, stop that.
Right in the feet.
You stop that. You stop that right now. But seriously, have a safe one. We'll be back next week. But all right, let's see what Ryan brought to the table here.
Gage Charles.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light
Great
what
start.
so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming,
2 for
whose
2.
broad stripes and bright stars were so gallantly there, as the rockets were there. And the twilight's last gleaming.
Okay.
And the rocket's red glare were so gallantly there. Her stripes were all there, and the rockets were there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet blaze for the land of the free
Take us home.
and the home of the brave?
Za.
USA. USA.
USA. Boy,
USA.
he made Roseanne Barr sound good.
Jeez. Good night,
And the
everybody.
Rockets were there.